What's happening, Pump Talk Nation? Get ready to strap in because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside scoop on everything you need to know, right here, right now. From critical infrastructure challenges hitting iconic coastlines to heartwarming personal milestones that have the whole world talking, this is the episode you cannot afford to miss. We're diving deep into the stories that are shaping our world, so buckle up, because the updates are coming in fast and they are hot. First up, we're heading to the beloved Jersey Shore, where a critical meeting is set to tackle a massive, ongoing issue that affects millions of visitors and residents alike. We've got the details on why local leaders are taking urgent action to address a natural phenomenon that's literally washing away their prized coastline. You won't want to miss this vital discussion. Then, we're staying on the coast, but shifting gears to a more personal, joyous update that has fans celebrating. A beloved reality TV personality has just welcomed a new member into her family, sharing incredibly touching moments from her journey. This is a story of resilience, love, and new beginnings that's already capturing hearts everywhere. And speaking of shores and resilience, get ready for a deep dive into the aftermath of a weather event that, while not making a direct landfall, has left significant damage and a clear call for action. We're breaking down the impact and the pleas for support that are echoing from coastal communities. Finally, we're circling back to those crucial coastal conversations, as a key legislative figure is making it a priority to secure vital funding and implement long-term solutions for a problem that's becoming increasingly urgent. Stay with us as we break down all these compelling stories and more. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for your daily dose of breaking news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Coastal Crisis Meeting announced. The Jersey Shore, a beloved stretch of coastline known for its vibrant boardwalks and sandy beaches, is facing a significant environmental challenge: severe beach erosion. This ongoing issue has prompted mayors from various shore towns to seek urgent action and federal assistance. In response, Representative Jeff Van Drew is set to convene a critical meeting with these local leaders to discuss and strategize on vital beach replenishment projects. The erosion, exacerbated by recent weather events, poses a substantial threat not only to the natural beauty of the shore, but also to the local economy that heavily relies on tourism and recreational activities. Officials are emphasizing that beach protection is intrinsically linked to job creation, revenue generation, and the overall economic health of these communities. The urgency is palpable as towns like Atlantic City, Wildwood Crest, and Ocean City are reporting substantial sand loss, impacting the accessibility and appeal of their beaches. Scott Evans, Atlantic City's emergency management coordinator, highlighted that even recently replenished areas have been significantly affected, underscoring the persistent nature of the erosion problem. He expressed hope that ongoing efforts could help stabilize the situation, but acknowledged the need for more robust, long-term solutions. The commitment from Representative Van Drew is seen as a crucial step, with him affirming that protecting shore communities is a top priority and that he has already initiated contact with federal agencies to secure necessary support. This proactive approach aims to address the immediate needs while also laying the groundwork for more sustainable beach management strategies, ensuring the future vitality of the Jersey Shore. Audience impact. Residents and business owners along the Jersey Shore are closely watching these developments, with many expressing concern over the potential economic fallout from continued erosion and hoping for swift governmental action. Stay tuned as we break down the specifics of these critical replenishment projects and the federal support being sought. Next, we're shifting to a more personal story that's warming hearts across the nation. A sweet arrival, Jersey Shore star welcomes baby. In a heartwarming announcement that has sent waves of joy through the fan base, Jersey Shore personality Sammi Sweetheart Giancola and her fiancé Justin may have welcomed their first child, Vincent Keith May. The joyous news was shared on August 26th, though baby Vincent officially arrived on August 20th, marking a beautiful new chapter for the couple. Giancola expressed her profound gratitude and overwhelming emotion on social media, calling her son her rainbow miracle baby, after a challenging journey to parenthood. She candidly shared the difficulties they faced with infertility, including a previous pregnancy loss, which made this arrival even more precious. After this very long journey to get here, words cannot describe how blessed and truly grateful we are, Giancola posted, reflecting the deep emotional significance of this moment for her and May. The couple had initially announced their pregnancy in February, anticipating their son's arrival in August 2025, but welcomed him a bit earlier. Giancola, who has been open about her experiences with IVF and the emotional toll of pregnancy loss on the reality show, Jersey Shore, Family Vacation, found immense support in Justin. She described him as an incredibly supportive and positive partner who helped her through the most difficult times. Their journey together has been marked by resilience and deep affection, further solidified when May proposed to Giancola 2 years into their relationship, shortly after she had shared her miscarriage news on camera. This new parenthood milestone comes after Giancola's return to Jersey Shore, Family Vacation, for its 6th season, a decision she made after a hiatus from the show, wanting to reconnect with her fans and share her life experiences. The article also delves into fascinating behind-the-scenes secrets from the original Jersey Shore series, revealing details about casting, iconic moments like the duck phone, the cast's early low wages, and the production's extensive 24/7 filming strategy. These anecdotes add a rich layer of context to the enduring legacy of the show and its cast members as they navigate new life stages. Audience impact. Fans have flooded social media with congratulations and well wishes for Sammi and Justin, celebrating the couple's resilience and the arrival of their miracle baby. But the news from the Jersey Shore isn't all celebrations. We're also tracking the impact of recent weather events on its iconic beaches. Next, we'll dive into the damage and the urgent calls for federal aid. Hurricane Erin's lingering impact on Jersey Shore beaches. Even though Hurricane Erin did not make a direct landfall on the Jersey Shore, its powerful ocean swells and intense wave action have caused significant beach erosion and damage across several coastal communities. Officials in towns like Atlantic City, Wildwood Crest, and Ocean City are now urgently seeking federal assistance to repair the damage and replenish the eroded sand. The impact of the storm has been substantial, with large sections of beaches literally disappearing, leaving areas in need of immediate restoration. Scott Evans, Atlantic City's emergency management coordinator, described the situation as a major setback, particularly for areas that had recently undergone sand nourishment projects. "We just had the renourishment, so yes, it took a chunk away from us," Evans stated, emphasizing the ongoing challenge of maintaining beach integrity against natural forces. He noted that the erosion is not just an aesthetic concern, but directly impacts the local economy, affecting jobs, revenue, and overall income for shore towns. Consequently, these officials are appealing to Representative Jeff Van Drew and other legislative bodies to treat beach protection and replenishment with the utmost seriousness. Van Drew has acknowledged the critical nature of the situation, assuring that protecting shore communities is a paramount concern. He has already been in contact with federal agencies to explore avenues of support and assistance for the affected areas. The request for federal help underscores the scale of the damage and the financial burden placed on local municipalities to undertake extensive repair and replenishment efforts. This situation highlights a recurring challenge faced by coastal regions, especially as hurricane season progresses, underscoring the need for proactive and sustained investment in coastal resilience and infrastructure. Audience impact. Residents and business owners are expressing concern about the loss of beach access and the potential economic consequences, eagerly awaiting news on federal aid for repairs. We've heard the pleas for help, and now we're looking at the legislative response to these critical coastal issues. Coming up next, we'll explore the specific actions being taken to secure funding and implement solutions. Federal action on beach erosion top priority for Rep. Van Drew. Following the significant beach erosion caused by Hurricane Erin, New Jersey Representative Jeff Van Drew is making beach replenishment a top priority, scheduling crucial meetings with Army Corps of Engineers officials and Jersey Shore mayors. The goal is to address the immediate aftermath of the storm and to develop long-term solutions for maintaining the coastline. Many communities, like Brigantine, are reporting substantial sand loss, effectively undoing months of natural beach buildup and leaving areas vulnerable. Kip Emig of the Brigantine City Beach Patrol described the situation as dire, noting that the erosion has reached levels that have not been seen in years, pushing the shoreline back significantly. This loss of beach not only impacts the aesthetic appeal and recreational value, but also poses economic risks to towns heavily reliant on summer tourism. Emig expressed the community's anxiety about the ongoing hurricane season and the potential for further damage. Representative Van Drew has been actively engaged, stating his commitment to finding both short-term fixes and permanent solutions to ensure the accessibility and integrity of New Jersey's beaches. He emphasized that beach funding has not been cut and highlighted significant past investments, citing examples like nearly $40 million allocated to Long Beach Island and $25 million for Stone Harbor and Avalon. Van Drew is also focused on studying hotspot erosion and has supported legislation specifically designed to combat these concentrated areas of damage. While some towns, like Ocean City, have seen success with their Army Corps replenishment programs, featuring robust dunes and nearly all their oceanfront open, others are still grappling with severe erosion. The collective effort aims to secure the necessary resources and implement effective strategies to protect these vital coastal assets from the increasing impacts of severe weather. Audience impact. Local officials and business owners are hopeful that these legislative efforts will lead to substantial funding and effective long-term strategies for beach protection. We've covered the challenges, the personal joys, and the legislative response. What's next for the Jersey Shore? Stay tuned for our wrap-up and a look at what's ahead. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. We saw Jersey Shore mayors meeting with Rep. Van Drew about beach erosion, Sammi Sweetheart Giancola welcoming her baby, and officials asking for help after Hurricane Erin's damage, plus Van Drew's commitment to beach replenishment. Don't forget to hit that like button if you learned something new, subscribe for more incredible updates, ring the notification bell so you're always in the know, drop a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.